is going on, everybody? This is Eric from AU Racing Central. I'm here for yet another live stream. It's a Sunday evening after all, and tonight we are playing Redout 2. I'll be continuing my playthrough of the career mode, and also I might as well try out the new tracks that they just released for the game. So we got a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to in the coming hour or so. Alright, allow me to just fiddle with some settings here on my computer, and then we are good to go. There we are. Perfect. Just setting up the thumbnail here, which I can't do from my PS5. Alright, here we are. Let's check out career mode. We are on A-League, just like last time. We got a couple of hundred more stars to collect. I'm sensing that this career playthrough will take yet another couple of live streams, which is interesting since I completed the Wipeout 2048 playthrough during live streams just recently, and that was 6 or 7 episodes. So let's just say that Redout 2 has quite a lengthy campaign. Alright, let's see here. I'll just fill in some more settings, and of course we are going to start the racing soon enough. I got a couple of messages here that I missed. Let's see here. G'day, says Nellium23. G'day to you too, or good evening. Happy to have you here on the stream. And Nitroboost245 is here. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, Eric. Did you check out Vertex yet? No, the plan is to do it live, I guess. I guess we should do it right now. But thank you so much, Nitro, for messaging me about the new tracks. It's so hard for me to keep up to date on everything that's happening in just a small genre of anti-gravity racing, so I'm very thankful to have fans that emails me and sends messages about things that is happening. For example, I just got an email just a couple of days ago about the game XF Extreme Formula that went into early access. It sort of was shadow dropped. Alright, let's see here. So we have this digital... Yeah, yes, just go with Lunari here. I like the ship. So it's this digital environment. Does it look a bit like the tutorial levels? Oh, that's right. I'm streaming from my PS5 now, so my pretty little face up here in the corner is blocking the messages. Are we underwater? It feels like my ship cools off way faster than it usually does. And we're airborne, okay. Perfect landing. Take that, Mialu. So this track is relatively straight so far. Ouch. My reaction time is not what it used to be. Should we go for a hyper boost? Why not? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the ship here in arcade mode is slightly faster than what my ships are in the career mode right now. So a lot of jumps on this track, but they were all quite easy, at least to land. Okay, so that's one lap. Okay, but I'm falling behind now. I need to use my hyper boost more liberally. Now I need to be careful with the pitching, but you lose health if you don't pitch the right way. Oh yeah, so that's just 1k behind. Okay, you need to pitch down a bit on this jump. Okay, hyper boost is all charged up. Yeah, I did of course think about making a video about these new tracks, but yeah, that was so completely my bad. I usually complain about how difficult it is to control the ship in the air, but that was just me. And I did it again. You know. Okay, I think I just smashed the wall there. Okay. Things are not going my way right now. Yeah, I was going to say that apparently I can talk and fly at the same time. So, what I was going to say was that I was, of course, wanted to make a video about this new DLC because this is quite a big deal. Redout 2 might be the biggest anti-gravity racing game released in the last year or two, so it would make sense for me to make a video about it, but other people were so quick to do it, so I felt that it might be a bit redundant because there are a lot of people who are so extremely good at this game that probably put up better videos, at least better gameplay than I could muster. Oh, we gained a kilometer, but chances are we won't make it to first place. Boosting again here. Is this the last straight? Oh, come on. With the same place as before. Okay, I swear to you this is not playback. The exact things happened twice in a row. I thought the race... Two out of two laps. I just figured it couldn't be on the same place again. Where is the track? There it is. Yep, that was a nose plant landing. There we go. Okay, what did I miss in the chat here? If you're familiar with Redout 1 tracks, you'll recognize the track layouts. Yes, I did play Redout 1, but not all that much. So I can't say I recognize this layout a lot. Hey is here. Hello, hey, thank you for being here. And Echo is here as well. Hello, thank you so much for being here, guys. This reminds me of Phantom Road from F-Zero. Yeah, that might be the case. I don't know the tracks by heart from F-Zero. I'll have to check that out as well. And Nitro says, yeah, me and Solar instantly posted videos on it. Yeah, I imagine you did. And speaking of Solar, he's here as well, and he's entering with a super chat. Thank you so much, Ben. Super chat £4.99. G'day. Here's some money to give you the power and fuel for those starts. For those stars. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ben. It's appreciated as always. And hello, Lady White. There was so much chaos. Yep, it sure was. Let's see if I can perform better on the next. Okay. What ship do I want to use? Let's just pick ESA and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm falling a bit behind on the things I want to do with my channel. The last 2 weeks were the last 2 weeks of school, and I work as a teacher. So there's always quite a bit of stuff for us to do. So the content on my channel had to take a bit of a back seat. And the other reason for that was that I just recently reached the final tier for monetization. So now I can enjoy that sweet revenue, the sweet ad revenue. Not that it's... Yeah, let's just say I won't be quitting my day job anytime soon, but I'm super thankful for have reached that tier. Now the journey continues. It's a great testament that you can make a profitable channel on anti-gravity racing and futuristic racing. If I can do it, you can do it too. I am a full-time working father of 2. I don't have a lot of free time, but okay, that was a weird crash. So chances are you who are watching this have more time to spare than I have, so you can also make a channel about anti-gravity racing and futuristic racing and take it to YouTube monetization. Okay, this track was cool. I like the layout of it. It looks like I was another path up there as well. Just got a notification here that 10 people are watching. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I was talking about me falling behind on the channel. Oh, okay. Not a very good cornering there. Alright, 1.5k behind. Let's catch up. I should use my hyperboost here instead. I just saw Hayes comment there. Internet money, yes. Give me some of that internet money. It's a great South Park episode if you know the reference. We want some of that internet money. Yeah, because I didn't want to fall behind on the collaborations that I promised to make. And me and Lady White, who's in the chat, we had a lengthy conversation about the game Pacer. That the skillful racer that she is, she has completed the campaign in, which is quite difficult, to be honest. I know that because I haven't completely done it myself. But I have played the game quite a bit, so it was a super interesting conversation about the game with Lady White, and the video about that discussion is in the pipeline. Okay, that was weird. So thank you so much, Lady White, for taking part in that video. Yeah, after this race, I think I will... Alright, each race is 3 laps, of course. When this race is over, I will go back to the career grinding. Yeah, for everybody watching who just joined, these are the new tracks. Just released a couple of... okay, maybe a couple of days. Was it a little more than a week ago? So it's sort of a big deal. Redout 2 finally getting some substantial DLC. Yeah, a loopy loop. Perfect time for use the hyper boost. Okay, things are going quite fast now. Pitching up constantly. 1k behind. It's probably gonna stay that way, I guess. Oh, I might as well share with you a bit of an unfortunate thing that has happened, which will affect my channel a tiny bit. My work computer has been, I was about to say confiscated, that is not true, but we had to, before we went on our summer break now, we had to turn in our work computers because they were getting platform switch rebooted, some technical stuff that the IT department needed to do. And that makes sense to turn in your work computer over the vacation, I guess. The problem is I use my work computer for more than just work. I use it to play Ballistic NG and other not very demanding games on Steam. And another problem is that I use my work computer for OBS. So my work computer is sort of what broadcasts my gameplay onto the interwebs. And now I can't do that because I don't have my work computer. They will keep it for at least a couple of weeks probably. So I'm back to streaming in this archaic way with using my PlayStation camera that's on top of my gaming monitor, and I'm streaming straightly from my PlayStation 5. And it works just fine, I guess, but there are some limitations. For example, I can't put up any graphics on the screen, like scoreboards or something like that, or pictures. So I'm quite limited. And also there are some other issues, for example, that if your game crashes for whatever reason, it also disrupts the stream, which is a bit annoying. So your stream setup is a bit fragile when you use your PS5. Alright, let's see what I missed. People writing. Alright, let's see here. Cost365 says, what's up? What's up, Cost? Thank you for being here. I said this to Cameron, which is Nitro. You should try DigiThunder, Last Man Standing on Vertex. Okay, let's see. So that would be Last Man. Yeah, okay. I already played that track, at least, so I tried it out. And Echo says, congratulations, and congratulations. Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's all thanks to you. And Solar says, you should consider memberships, Eric. They are actually quite cool. I had a look at them for my behalf, and I reckon you could do things with it. I reckon I could. Thank you so much for the tip, Ben. And also, congratulations to you for reaching the first monetization tier. Now you all can go over and watch Solar Acceptix videos, and you can leave super thanks and super chats, just like you can do here. So, congratulations on your hard work there, Ben, with your channel. So just a brief note here before I read the rest of the comments. It looks like they have removed the coming soon stuff now. So there's no community content and there is no SRRL rank that says coming soon like it did before. I don't know exactly what we can take away from that. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's just go into Tartar's mines. Where is my Tartar's mine ship? Here we are. The Conqueror was the... No? Wasn't the Conqueror the durability ship? Let's see here. No, it was the Behemoth, wasn't it? Let's see if I... Yeah, sorry, I am... Nice. Okay, what do I need? Strafe or stability? I think stability is what I need. Alright, let's just start. Oh no, I missed a couple of comments there. Vertex is goated. Internet money, that's commented there before. Yeah, I've joined Ben's membership. Oh, really? You have already set up your membership? Yeah. Regarding memberships, I wanted to try out memberships, but I wanted to make sure that I had something that I could provide to my viewers on a consistent basis, so I really could deliver on my membership promises. Other than that, it would be just empty promises. So it's hard to know. Of course, I've seen the suggestions that the YouTube content creator support gives you what you can have for membership perks. But if you have any idea, please let me know in the chat if what you would like to see as a membership. Members only streams is of course one thing. I think what you're not allowed to do is like one-on-one meetups. I have no idea if anyone would be interested in that, but it's interesting that that isn't a perk that you are allowed to provide. I have no idea where you should use a hyper boost on this track, and I think I over boosted a bit now because now. All right, if we start to recharge. But thank you for the tip, and now of course I have considered memberships. Oh, we didn't fall off the track. That's always something. I know I had a couple of comments I didn't read yet. I always read every comment. I'll get to it in a bit. Here maybe. There are so many tracks in this game to learn. I haven't done so yet. Oh, come on. Okay, it looks like there are no rewinds today. Yeah, a bunch of people watching tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I super appreciate it. I wasn't able to upload any videos this week. I will, of course, strive to upload weekly, like I have more or less always done. But sometimes, especially during the summer months, it can be a bit tricky. Because, yeah, when I get bored at work, I do quite a lot of YouTube work, like writing scripts and so on. And now, when I'm not working, I can't do that. I really can't take a break. Oh, first place, and we got the extra star as well. Nice. All right, let's see what I missed here. Echo says, I want to look into making videos for sure. Yeah, you should, Echo. We can always link up and talk ideas. Because you have been so supportive to me, so that's the least I can do if I can help you with anything with a channel. Not that I'm a YouTube wizard or anything like that, but I have taken 2 different YouTube channels to the highest level of monetization. So I guess I know a thing or two that I can share with anyone else who wants to make a YouTube channel. And Nitro has joined Ben's membership. Yeah, of course you have. Oh, Trey Fortuna is here. Thank you so much for being here. Pleasure to have you. Oh yes, reference I don't understand. And lady-wise. Oh, 199. You want internet money? There you go. Yeah, thank you so much, Ben. You're way too kind, as always. Some more internet money. Echo says, it reminds me a lot of fast RMX. What are we talking about? Are you talking about Redout 2 now? Maybe it's an old comment, maybe referring to something that I mentioned before. No work computer. Yeah. Yeah, I will get my work computer back. And I got a computer with a relatively powerful i5 processor. So OBS worked really well on that computer. It worked really, really crappy on my MacBook. My MacBook is good for some things, but not for running OBS. That was like a slideshow of a stream when I tried this out, OBS on this one. But I will make a test stream quite soon to see if my older, even crappier work computer with an i3 processor can run OBS. If that works, then we are all good. Then I don't need my work computer. But then I can use my work computer to play Ballistic in G and my crappy computer to stream it, and I can start streaming Ballistic in G. That would be cool. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But of course, I need my work computer back. Okay, what did I miss here? Oh, okay. Okay, Ben says thank you. All right. Can we pretend Tartarus Might isn't in the game? Yes, I would love to play the PC version of Redout 2, and I will. The first thing I do is to download the patch, the user created patch that removes Tartarus Mines from the game. I'll be the first person to do that. So like I said, let's get the comment going. What's everyone's favorite Redout 2 worlds? Okay. We're talking about that. I got an idea. You can do voter polls on memberships. So maybe once you finish up on certain projects, why not see if you can create a poll for your members to help decide what you do next? That's a great idea, Ben. I might as well do that. And then we got a long conversation about favorite worlds in Redout 2. And then we have, let's see here, I think I made, yeah, Nick Snito is here saying, hello, beautiful people. Hello to you too, Nick Snito. Thank you so much for being here. And Tyrock says, Tartarus is one of my favorite areas. Yeah, I bet it is. But you're also quite good at the game, Tyrock. And thank you for being here as well. I did not mean to walk out there. Okay. Let's go to a track that I like. And now we're going to switch to the ship as well. Lead every lap, finish first. Yeah, these tracks were quite tricky. So I won't be using a Sarah. I was about to say technical. Let's go with Lunari. And let's see if I have any parts. Oh, we are closing in on the purple parts now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there are a lot of cool worlds in Redout 2, that's for sure. Neo Tokyo is one of them. So Neo Tokyo is like Neo as in New Tokyo, so I guess it's Tokyo, but it's not on Earth. Because I think according to Redout lore, Earth is uninhabitable. Okay, I'm getting flashbacks to that. Okay, come on, to that corner now. All right, let's see here. Yeah, my Redout 2 streams is not where you go to watch some elite gameplay. Well, I guess I picked up a skill or two about the game because I played it for quite a bit now. But this is a game that I know that there are a lot of people that are very good at. For example, Tyrock, who is in the chat right now, he has some excellent tutorials about the games as well that you really should check out if you have an intention of improving at Redout 2. Ooh, okay, so that was a good hyperboost spot, as long as you remember. Okay, bump, pitching down. There we go. Oh, perfect drift there. That was very satisfying. I am not sure what happened there. Let's see if I can rewind. Okay, the track is there. Okay. I was in the middle of a hyper boost, so I had no chance. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll just continue from here. And now we are talking wipeout tracks. Those I actually sort of know. For some reason, the track names rarely stick with me, even though I have played those tracks for probably hundreds of times. Some names just don't stick. My brain just doesn't make the connection. Okay, we're closing in a bit now, even though I made that mistake on the jump back there. Ouch. Yeah, the chat is quite lively tonight, so I'm very sorry if you direct a question to me and I don't read it or I miss it. Then it's not intentional. Feel free to write it again. I think someone wrote something about one-on-one racing. Yeah, of course, one perk for memberships will of course be like members-only tournaments that can be live streamed to everybody, but only members are allowed to participate, for example. But if I am... Okay, I honestly don't know where the track is. Okay, it's some arrows there pointing down, so I guess that's where we're going. There we go, okay. Yeah, I think I unlocked the Neo Tokyo tracks last stream, so they will definitely be some of my favorites so far. Yay! I think I didn't lead it. Oh, I led every lap as well. Nice. 4 stars. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Beak was bragging about it earlier, apparently 8 record or something. Oh, okay, I have a bit of catching up to do here. Not just sorry, Eric. Yeah, anything more on your? Said you had my. Yeah, Radial G. Yes, I did have. That is one of the collaborations that I'm falling a bit behind with. I finally started working because I racked up some collaborations I have planned with Beak, Nitro Boost, Solar Exotic, and Lady White. But I've gotten a bit on the way now since Lady White and me have recorded our discussion. So that video is in the pipeline, and I've got the material from Ben, and I've got the material from Nitro. So yes, those videos are coming as well. I'm so sorry for falling behind on the collaborations. I got a couple of days now where I probably can get some things done with those, but I will definitely get back to you about it. So yes, Cameron, it's in the making. Because your footage for Radio G would be part of my next video about more anti-gravity racing games that people haven't heard about. No rush, matey. Take your time. Yeah, thank you so much, Ben. I just want to deliver on my promises there. Pimp my ship tournament. Oh, and here we unlock Helix. Is that is another team, is it? Yes, it is. Can we make it that? No, I guess we can. I don't need to make it that far. I guess I can just do it right now. But I need is up to 700, so let's see if I am powerful enough. $651. All right, let's see here. You know what? I might as well do this now, and we can unlock a new team. That's always funny. Yes, Helix is a new ship, and a decent one at that. Okay, then of course we have to complete this. Last one standing. What track was it? Mariana Chance. Okay. Let's see here. Then I can swap ship to Azera, so I can boost all over the place and not gain so much heat. But I've also noticed a little more durability, especially when there's no trade-off. And here we go. Was Helix in Redout 1? Yeah, I'm not the right person to answer that, but I'm sure the answer lies with someone there in the chat. I did play the Redout 1. I remember there's a completely different upgrade system. yeah, we'll skip in qualification. Is Sarah my favorite? Yeah, probably mine too. But I've started, once I got to grips with the game, I have started to actually feel the difference between the different attributes that are available. But I think I do like Asera. It's partly because of the way it looks. It's a very sleek, cool-looking ship. And I got all the stats explained to me. I can't remember. Obviously, Asera is the boost-focused ship, but I can't remember if the boost stats lets the boost recharge faster or if it just gives you more boost. I actually don't know that. So if anybody knows the answer to that, how the boost stat actually affect your ship, if it's a faster charging boost or if it's just a better boost, then feel free to let us know. I guess I should use the... No. There we go. Oh, another thing I'm falling behind. I have so many things that I want to do. It's about starting a Discord channel. That is happening also. I've said soon for quite some time now. No, I got overtaken. But I have some ideas about how I want my Discord channel to be laid out. And I've got a bunch of people who have promised to help me out. Because my biggest concern about the main reason I haven't started a Discord channel already is because I wanted to make sure that I had the time to maintain it. But now I got a bunch of people who have been kind enough to volunteer to be moderators. So now I can soon make a reality of having my own Discord channel. Something that every gamer dreams of. Okay, so this is the last man standing, so and yeah, it's 3 laps. You have to say, even though you are quite limited when streaming from your PlayStation 5, it is quite convenient. I don't know if you guys have tried yourself. It works the same way on the PS4. If you haven't upgraded to PS5 yet, you can easily stream from your PS4 as well. All you have to do is to connect the YouTube account of your choice to your PlayStation and link it to your PSN account. And then you just hit the share button and you hit start broadcasting. So it's sort of like streaming for dummies. Even though I have to say that OBS is a very easy and user-friendly tool as well. I mean, there's even less work with streaming from a console. So it's pretty cool how far we've come with streaming, where the developers integrate it so seamlessly, just straight on the console. And I think it's equally easy on an Xbox as well, but I don't know. And I am confident that it is not possible to live stream directly from your Nintendo Switch. It's not really what Nintendo do. So unfortunately I am limited. I wanted to make another F-Zero stream, but unfortunately until I get my work computer or if OBS works on my older computer, I won't be able to do that. And we teachers get about 6 or 7 weeks of vacation, so worst case scenario is that they will keep it for the entire duration. But I will talk to the IT department and see if I can get it back earlier. Of course, they won't give it back to me if I say that I want to use it for my private live streams. But what I can do is argue that OBS, it also functions as you can record your computer screen relatively easy. So I can always say that I want to use OBS to make digital lessons and record them, which is not entirely untrue because I have been thinking about doing that, but I just haven't done it already. But you do what you gotta do to keep your YouTube channel going. Here we go. Oh, up. Yeah, I think it's super cool that we have some new DLC for this game. The DLC is not something that you can play in the career mode, but just the fact that we finally got some substantial amount of DLC, it's awesome. That 3-4 Big Things is still working on this game. It's very important for the AD racing community, because I stand by the fact that Redout 2 is probably the biggest release in the genre in the latest years. It's not the only great game. There are several good games that are released or are in early access like Death Grip, for example. But the biggest title from a relatively big publisher, as in Saber Interactive, at least they publish the game. Maybe they don't own the rights in. Someone mentioned that that 3-4 Big Things is part of Embracer Group now. So I guess it's extremely positive that if that is the case, that Embracer haven't shut them down yet, like they do with everything else. Oh, that went fast. Closing in on the finish line here. Alright. Okay, I needed to qualify in first position. I did skip the qualifying round. Well, I'm quite happy with 3 stars. And now we unlocked Helix, a competitive engine package with solid drivability. Let's take a look.
Born to race underwater, this fast ship has a lot to bring to the Redout League. A good balance of drivability and speed, but sometimes it overheats quickly. People often joke that the engineers forgot to test it out of water.
Okay, so a ship developed to race underwater, and this looks quite... What is it? Not aerodynamic, aquadynamic? Is that the word I'm looking for? Okay, let's see what I missed here. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going strong in the chat tonight. Thank you so much for keeping the chat going. That's very important for the algorithm, and of course I'm happy that you guys are enjoying yourself. So sorry if I miss a message directed to me in the chat. It's not on purpose. Okay. Okay, there we are. Okay. Okay, that would be super cool. Okay, this was something that he said. Okay. More boost set just gives you greater boost. Also heats up your ship faster, I think. That might be the case. I got all these stats explained to me from a viewer, my last Redout 2 stream, but I don't have the message here in front of me. You can even offer members in your Discord some exclusive things too. You can add that on your memberships. Yeah, that is a good point. Like the members can get exclusive stuff on the Discord servers, like the tags and things like that. Yeah, I'll ask my moderators for help there. Loads of ideas here. Yeah, that's right. This is the central is growing. Yeah, I mean it's quite cool that I'll just read the message here, then I'll elaborate on that. I'd love to be in that Discord. Oh, great, Nellium. Thank you so much for being here, Nellium. I meant thrust that. Okay. You could say 104 days of summer vacation. No, not that many days, I guess, but yeah, a good amount of summer vacation days, that's for sure. Not that vacation is really vacation when you have two little kids to entertain from morning to evening. It's a lot of fun, but it's tiring as well. The anti-tartar, hydrodynamic. Okay, there we go. Hydrodynamic, that was the word I was looking for. Nelly said, yeah, it was good. Me and the mate placed bets with each other to see if we could rain or not. I lost 2 packs of wine. Okay, I see. Hello, I'm underwater. Please help me. Okay, I'm gonna try the Helix out soon enough. Put Helix in Tartarus, easily burst into flames. Yeah, it's not ship. It's had low durability, so it's not something for Tartarus mines. Chat, also remember to thumb up. Yeah, if you enjoy the stream, please leave a like. That's very important for me to know what I'm doing right. Okay, so now it is a race in Tartarus mines, so now I will not use, of course, Helix. Now we'll go back to Conqueror, but I guess we'll try out Helix in the next race. No, not Conqueror. It was Behemoth. Okay, here we go, Tartarus mines again. And you have this infernal music as well. I know this is a Sardonic track, and Sardonic is a great DJ, but this track is so fitting for Tartarus mines. It fills you with anxiety. I was going to say it's, yeah. Actually, the name AD Racing Central, of course I thought about different names to have for the channel. And I got the inspiration from actually from a kickboxing club that I used to attend back when I had more spare time. The kickboxing club was started by two brothers from Syria and who came to Sweden as immigrants, and the older brother was the one who started the club, and he wanted to pick a name for the club, and he said that he had an ambition of the club being the biggest kickboxing club in Stockholm. So he named it Stockholm, which is the city where the club was located, the city where I live. He named the kickboxing club Stockholm Kickboxing. Like the kickboxing club in Stockholm, just Stockholm Kickboxing. And the reason he chose that because he knew that he wanted to have the biggest club in Stockholm. So he sort of set the, and of course, when the club started, it wasn't the biggest kickboxing club in Stockholm because it was completely new. And that was sort of what inspired me, the name for this channel, AD Racing Central, because I wanted to be the hub where you wanted to go to learn things and talk about and play and watch videos about anti-gravity racing games and the similar futuristic racing games. I always wanted to expand to include not only okay, no rewinds. I usually make that jump, but not today. So the plan from the beginning, it definitely was to include a Discord server and collaborations with other creators. For example, people once, because I knew that obviously my channel wasn't one of the biggest ones in the sort of genre of when I created it, but now a year later I guess my channel is one of the biggest at what I do, which is sort of a small niche, I know, but I've sort of reached part of my goal there. So my plan was always to invite other content creators with channels of their own, and they could make some type of video or some type of collaboration, visit my channel and promote their own channel in that way to benefit both of us. All right, first place, even with a crash. So now it's time to try out the Helix. I'll say what name is here. The craft design in these games are so cool. Yep, I agree with their Trey Fortuna. The ships in this game look completely different, but they are definitely very coherent. Even though, as you can see here, they look completely different, but they all fit within the same style. There's sort of a coherent design language between all of them. And where is Helix? There it is. I like this color scheme and the looks of the ship right from the get-go, but we, of course, we need to upgrade the power of it. Let's see what I missed. Respect, Eric. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, much respect. It's been awesome discovering a bunch of new AD racing games through your channel. Thank you so much. That was also part of my goal, to introduce games to other people, because when you play video games, there's always that video games that you feel like only you like, that no one has heard about, and you really want to go to your local city square and scream to people to try out this game that you're playing at home. But it's that would be extremely weird thing to do, literally, of course. But once you have a platform, you sort of have a platform that at least a couple of hundred people watch most of my videos. So I know that there are. If I want to promote a game, I know that it will be heard by some people. Not the entire world, but some people spread out all over the world will know about this game that I want to promote. And that is a pretty cool feeling, that you can promote games that you like, that you want other people to play. And also, I've got a bit of acquainted with other content creators, so it's not game developers, I want to say. So it's a super cool feeling to help them promote their own games. The first interview I did was with Brian Young. Oh my god, I forgot the name of his studio, but it's the studio that makes the Death Grip game, the modern pod racing inspired game. And he showed off the I made an interview with him, and he came to visit my channel, and we just made an interview with the gameplay playing gameplay in the background. And a bunch of people watched it, and then he sent me a screenshot that still makes me happy to think about, because he showed it was a graph about how many people who had wishlisted Death Grip on Steam, and it was sort of going like this. But then on the point where he visited my channel, he got quite a big bump in number of pre-orders. Number of wish lists. So that we could make a difference together, but people noticing his game, that was a super great feeling. Okay, I'm just picking top speed, durability. No, this one is just more powerful, so I'm going with that one. Oh, there's here. I think stability is what I want. Alright, let's see what it is here. Alright, to see what I'll do everything I can to make you grow even more. Thank you so much, Hey. You already do that by attending the live streams and also taking part in the tournaments. And showing off your awesome wipeout skills. This is sort of a ship that you sort of don't want to mess with. For whatever reason, I feel that this is the ship so far that I like just the basic look of the most. Maybe here. But yeah, this is another Helix. Yeah, these look a bit out of place as they are part of another ship. But here we have. Yeah, this looks like some kind of underwater rotor. Okay, let's go with that one. The power unit, yes, this is very important, the power unit. Not a race goes by that you don't think about which power unit you have equipped. Oh, the tip is always interesting. Yeah, this tip looks very hydrodynamic, but this looks a bit more sharp and aggressive. You know what, let's go with that one. Okay, color scheme. I definitely like the blue one. I think that some of these liveries can be a bit too much squeamish. Sometimes you want to go for that clean look. You know what? I'm gonna keep this. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying out the Helix for the first time. Not that I can do much. Yes, like I just mentioned, hey, you can do a lot. You're doing great, Eric. Thank you so much, Lady White. I wasn't really fishing for compliments, but of course it's nice to know that the community likes what I do. Also, Eric has brought a lot of people together. So yes, that's also one important thing, that I feel like I've brought people from different communities together and race together and start chats together. And that is an awesome feeling as well, to bring something back to the community. At some point in the future, Eric will reveal he's been working on developing an antimatter engine. Yeah, I wish. Eric will become Mr. Beast of Integrated Racing Games. Yeah, I guess that would be part of my goal. Captain Falcon never removes his helmet because he's actually just Eric. Yeah, that was a good one, Echo. Alright. Mariana's Trench with a Helix, the ship that is made to go underwater. I guess I have no idea if the underwater part of the whole thing is only that it has low durability and overheats fast. And if you fly underwater, is that a thing? If you race underwater in Redout 2, your ship gains heat much slower. So a ship with low durability is, on paper, that was not a very good hyper boost. It's on paper a good pick on underwater levels. And you can't be any more underwater than in Mariana's Trench, rotating the wrong way, but that was a close one. Oh, some tricky jumps today. But we nailed that one as well. Okay, now we are out of water just when I needed to cool off my ship the most. There we go. Where are we? Ah, nice. Yes, Tyrock, if you're still in chat, I'm still waiting for your tutorial on how to maneuver your ship in the air. I will watch every minute of that tutorial. Alarms blaring off now. Now we are on this underwater dome and we're away from the water, but now we're on the water again. Ouch, okay. Yeah, even if I make a few mistakes here and there, it's not because of the ship. The Helix feels quite good, actually. I will try it out on a non-underwater level next. Oh, ho, ho. I'm a torpedo. Losing health. And also, there's another issue with streaming straight from my PS5. Ouch. Can I just rewind here and hope that doesn't happen again? You may want to use my boost. Okay. I guess I want to do that. Oh, there we go. I got a tip about using my boost more when I'm underwater. Because you cool off much faster. Oh, I love the drifting sound in this game. I can't see behind Because when you stream from PS5, the screen you see is the exact one that I see. So I'm seeing my face on screen, so I can't see what is behind my face. Which means, for example, I don't know how much of the race is left. But usually these races are 2 laps. Taking this route, I have no idea which one is the best. Let's see if we can make it to first place. We have been doing great tonight with the placements. Oh, we just made it. We didn't win with a 1.5 kilometer lead, but we made it to first place. I was not expecting that. Nice. Let's see what I missed here. Eric Punch, yeah, okay. It was on the Captain Falcon thing. What happens if you're sitting in the bathtub when you play? Eric would turn into Helix. I guess so. You mean what use your boot? Yeah, that's the tip I got there. Yeah, towers. Yeah, I got the question a lot later. I keep the Redout the meme up and say it's coming soon. yeah. It wasn't. I didn't mean to put any pressure on you, Tarok. You made that video when you are ready to make it. But your first 2 tutorials held a very high level of quality. So whenever you're ready, we are all looking forward to the next part in that series. Actually, no, Redout 2 had a rewind feature. That's awesome. Yes, let's just say that I try to stay away from autopilots and rewind functions, but I have been sort of forced to use the rewind feature in Redout 2, at least on live streams, to get any type of flow in the gameplay. Nightmare has it disabled. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. And rewind is limited depending on difficulty. Yeah, and in case you're interested, yeah, I might as well show. Let's see here what I have. Okay, where are the options here? In case you're interested, I have the game difficulty on pilot. It goes from 0, chill, and pilot, and that's what I have applying. A balanced challenge for most players with experience in AD racing. But then you can go to Redout, Master, and Nightmare. Maybe I've been thinking about cracking it up a bit. Some races are really challenging, but most of them go quite well. So maybe I'm in a spot where I could turn up the difficulty. I will consider that. And my AI assists are custom, and I have everything turned off except for boost safety, which is at the 5%, which is turns off my boost once my health reaches 5%. I've got some tips about how you can use the assists in this game. For example, that you can max out the flight steer or flight strafe and flight pitch to not think too much about your ship when it's in the air, and just focus on everything else. But I've decided to try it and learn how to fly my ship anyway. But it's really cool that they have all these assistance features. I mean, if you turn everything up to max, you are essentially watching the gameplay itself automatically. And you might ask yourself, what's the fun in that? But I have experience with playing video games with small children who are not ready to play extremely fast racing games. And for them, these kind of assists can really help them get into the game and yeah, play it instead of not being able to play it. All right, let's see how the Helix fares on up in there. Okay, now we are as Cloud Ocean, as far away from the Marianas Trench as we can possibly get. But I guess it would be I don't know what planet this is supposed to take place on. I guess Mariana's Trench is on Earth, so I guess maybe a track on Mars would technically be even further away from Mariana's Trench, but yeah, streaming for 64 minutes. Let's do a couple of more races. Yeah, I talk about accessibility in games quite a bit, but I think it's very important. For example, Mario Kart 8, a racing game you may have heard of, is one of the most best-selling racing games ever, I guess, and I guess it is the top-selling game on the Nintendo Switch. And in that game, you have two simple assists you can turn on. You can turn on auto accelerate, which, yeah, you don't have to push a button to accelerate your kart, and also auto steering. That doesn't steer your kart completely automatically, but your vehicle starts steering when you get close to a wall, and whenever I misjudged the corner there. And you can at any time override this assist by just flicking the analog stick, and that is the reason why I am able to play Mario Kart 8 together with my 4-year-old daughter. Something that I wouldn't be able to do if those assists weren't there. For example, we both like Sonic a lot. We play Sonic Superstars together, me and my 4-year-old daughter, and that works fine. That game is quite forgiving. It's usually enough for one player to make all the jumps and so on. But I wanted to introduce her to Team Sonic Racing, which is a great racing game. But that game doesn't have... Okay, that was not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I just flew straight through the arrow that was pointing me in the right direction. But Team Sonic Racing doesn't have any assists at all, so it will be very difficult for her to play that game, and she will probably tire immediately. So extremely simple. For example, I don't know how simple it is from a programming perspective, but from a gameplay-wise, it looks quite simple to just have an auto steer and an auto accelerate. It can make a huge difference for playing games, and not just playing games with small children. That's not the only thing. For example, when I talked to Brennan, the developer of what's his game called? Star Racer. That's it. Just slipped my mind. He said that he had a friend who wanted to play video games, but he had a bro. Okay, is that okay? I don't know if this is. Yeah, there we go. No. Okay, we had now on a couple of more rewinds. It's hard to. I don't really know my orientation right now. If I'm falling or if I'm going straight up or down. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I think that was a bit of an unfortunate spot, because now I'm falling quite behind. Going all in on the boost now. Yeah, for example, if you have broken your arm and you can only use one hand for playing video games, for example, then those types of assists can make a huge difference. I blew myself up at a very peculiar spot. Yeah, transform deserved more, I guess you're going to say, attention. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I missed a couple of messages. The thing is, Tyra said, I need pressure to get this video out because it's mostly a motivational thing. I know what I want to do, I just need to write it down. And yeah, that is the issue with content creating. That's a good point. I know we have a couple of more messages, but that's a good thing to elaborate on. Because when it comes to creating YouTube videos, obviously you have to pick a channel, a type of content that you, for example, for a video game, you need to pick video games that you enjoy playing, that you think you will enjoy playing for years to come, so you can sort of stick to your niche. But then again, making content is not always okay. It was a hard thing to talk about and play at the same time. I mean, it's not always super fun. Just like other important things, it's not equally fun all the time. And what I mean, things that might not be fun is, for example, when you have something you really want to do, but you are falling behind on your YouTube schedule and you really need to sit down and edit the video for 2.5 hours. Or you really don't feel like, just the kids are asleep, you want to just chillax and play some video games, but you can't do that because you have to stand for 1.5 hours and write a script for your next video. Sometimes I do enjoy writing, I like writing scripts, but sometimes, you know, was it okay? Now I really don't know what I'm doing here. Do I need to turn around here? Yes. Yeah, it's this spot again. Alright, now we landed. Yeah, much better than last time. I know, Ben, you mentioned a tip about this spot here. So I know what you're talking about, Tyra. Sometimes you have to force yourself to keep making content. And also there's a balance, because sometimes you need to take a break as well, or you will burn out. Doesn't matter how fun you think YouTubing is. And getting to the monetization tiers, like for example Solar, Eccentric just recently did, it requires a lot of hard, consistent work. You need to be consistent with your streams, with your uploads, with the quality of your videos, and that it takes a lot of time and discipline. This came off a little bit weird. I didn't want to brag about something that I have accomplished. I just want people to realize that how much that goes into content creating that the average viewer don't see. And hopefully these insights will help you appreciate your favorite content creators more. It doesn't have to be me or something like that. It's not what I'm saying. It's just in general. So if you watch just whichever YouTube video from, okay, this again. Okay. But you know, someone has a smaller channel and you want to support them, then you should definitely do that. Okay, I don't know what's happening. It's like the track is pushing me away. But you need to attach to the track for the sort of magnet strips to activate. Okay, sorry, I thought of it. There we go. Not a good landing, but it was a landing. Oh yeah, let's continue to the next strip here. Falling behind as well. Hi, Brucing. Oh. Okay, I really want to complete this event. Let's see here, 74 minutes. Okay, I read up on the chat here, and I'll do one more attempt at this one. Okay. And accessibility features, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. Quite few, but the difference between the few of them are barely noticeable. Okay. You're talking about Redout 1 here. And accessibility is quite handy, especially the boost safety feature. Yeah, it definitely is. And there's Tyrox's comment there. More people play, more people to race, benefit your reputation for helping. Yeah, that's a good point. What about Black Hole? God, yeah, I guess the Black Hole is further away from Mariana's Trench. Mario Kart 8, there's yeah, it's Mario Kart 8. Hey. It's a remake. I mean, they released... I mean, this is such a Nintendo thing to do. They took Mario Kart 8, which was a Wii U game, and they released it again for the Nintendo Switch, and the game sold like crazy without having not much of extra content. But now, to be fair, they have added quite a bit of extra content to the game. Give her a couple of years and she'll world record A+. Yeah, hopefully she will. Okay, here, when you do that long fall jump, tilt your ship upside down instead of take that path. It's so much faster and actually easier. Okay, I guess that's what I did. And don't use, I guess, yeah, that's the meme from Hellfire. It's not a proof that I finished that video screaming, you're overhead. Okay, let's do here. Okay, one more attempt at this one. With Helix, I need revenge. More than 20 people watching. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. That is really good numbers for me. I hope that you are enjoying the gameplay and the lively discussions in the chat. Let's see here. I'm being a bit more aggressive with the boost here, but I need to do something because I have been falling behind a bit the last 2 laps. Not hype. Okay, just a slight bump there. And next time we are hyper boosting in that little dip. Oh, is it coming up now? I think it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, I have no idea why I turned upside down there. Okay, I'm wasting all my rewinds here on this, and okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's better to continue to this place. Yeah, sorry for messing that up all the time. For some reason I just can't learn that jump. Okay, 1 lap and just half a K behind. That's nothing in Redout 2. I think for this event I'm satisfied with 1 star, so we get a completion at least, and I can grind things out later. Maybe Helix isn't the best pick for this race, but now it sort of became personal after I lost twice in a row. But I think this will, even though we have a bunch of people watching, I think this will be my last go for tonight, regardless of how it goes. Sometimes you just have to be comfortable leaving the stream with a loss, so to speak, because chances are you'll be there all night otherwise. But I still have nightmares about last stream where I almost got the gold medal on my first A+ challenge in Wipeout 2048. There we go. Down, down. Blue apostrophe says I will. Oh, sorry, this comment didn't come through here yet. Okay. This is so weird. I feel like I'm facing down and maxing my boost, but I still get. Oh, is that the part when I should go upside down? I don't understand these jumps. Okay, so that's. Was this the spot you talked about, Solar? No, I didn't rewind. I didn't rewind enough. And I still have a bunch of jumps to go. I used to like Cloud Ocean so much, but these jumps were extremely annoying. And here's the finish line. Okay, let's see here. With that said, let's go. Resident music can get tedious after a while, I must admit. It's great, but you can't. Okay, I got some tips here. You're really gonna quick and pitching down. Okay. Okay, let's do. Okay, one more time. I feel like as soon as I make those jumps, things will be all good. Okay, I'm focusing now. Sorry if I missed any messages there. It's been a super fun. This will be the last race for tonight. It's been a super fun stream. We talked about a lot of interesting stuff, and I got some good tips about the Redout 2 gameplay, as I always do during the streams. Oh, okay, I need to chill out a bit on the boost here now. And my next video, I might as well talk to you while you're in the stream here. My next video, the Lady White video, is coming soon. But also, my next video will be about Starlink, Battle for Atlas, a Toys to Life space shooter game that you may not have heard of. And that game has some anti-gravity racing DLC. Okay. Okay, is it the upside down? Okay. Ouch. Bad landing, but I think this is the path you talked about, Ben. Try to remember it. Okay, I should have saved my hyper boost from here. Okay, we're not in the middle. Ah, come on! That jump I've made every time so far. There we go. 2 rewinds left, so let's hope that. Okay, I just need to take one more position and I'll be on the podium. Whoa! That was scary. Stop bumping into me. I was actually thinking about streaming only for around an hour tonight, but I sort of got a bit hooked, and it was also a lot of fun things to talk about. Okay, upside down. No. Okay, one. Okay, that was as far as I could rewind. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll get one more try. Oh, oh, I just don't understand. I don't know my orientation, and that was the exact same spot as... Okay. I'm feeling that my body gave me a tilt warning there. So we're not gonna do any more races on Cloud Ocean. I'll take my revenge on this track on the next live stream. I'll set up a good example here before I throw my controller at the monitor. Okay, let's see if I missed something here. Okay, Eric, if you need, please pretend I could divert you after the stream to my last man standing on Cloud Ocean. I might... Yeah. That I might check out. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, and sorry for ending on a bit of a negative note, but you know what? It's what happens sometimes. We can't race on the top of our abilities every time. So we're gonna call it quits there. Thank you so much everybody for joining tonight. We got a bunch of people who want to join tonight, and perhaps the most liveliest live chat ever in one of my streams. So thank you so much to everybody for taking part tonight. I will of course be back during the week with more videos, and of course I'll be back next Sunday with another stream. Thank you so much, hey, and thank you for being here. Yeah, I just leave it at that. Have a great evening everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Have a great evening. I'm Eric from Major Racing Central, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye everybody.